pattern rack. Everyone's using the same layout for the balls. But if you're breaking from the wing there, you're obviously trying to make the 3 here. It doesn't really matter if there's a gap to the right. As long as the 1, the 8, the 9, and the 5 are touching, that little tick there, it's a little tip for you, you'll make the wing ball, as long as those 4 are touching. You see there, he got nowhere near the wing.
Yeah, I wasn't even close.
So with all that time racking, it kind of like wasted energy. But again, it's just trying to get the conditions right. Coming from the outer table to this TV table plays so much different. The cloth's different. The responsiveness is just a touch different, and the pockets are obviously bigger.
What's the difference in the pockets right now?
About 1/16 wider from what they've measured, and you can kind of see it. You look down the barrel. There's there's probably a ball and maybe a ball and 3/4 wide.
Look at this.
Lovely kick. What was he, stuck it up? No. And as I was talking to Joe, he definitely is a kick purist. He grew up learning the kicks and bank systems. So I expect to see him kick more often than jump if he can help it. Nice shot. Control both balls very nicely there.
That's fantastic.
I don't like his next shot. If he can get by this 7 with the 1 ball and stick it, good chance he'll get safe here, but I think he's just a little bit off angle.
I think so too. I think the cue ball is going to get stuck. Is going to come out from behind the 7.
Yeah, I agree. This means it's not an easy safe now. He's going to have to do something a little bit creative. He went for the, if in doubt, give it a clout, and made a ball.
Sure did.
So what do we have left? We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's gone.
Good shot of both the players there. Just
Again,
grazes the 1.
Just not hard enough. You see, it's even on this table, the pace is slowing down. It was super quick yesterday. And you see after a day's play and a weather change, it's got to be at least 70% humidity in here. Joe Collins. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah. That's me.
Johnny Archer, Tony Long, table 9. Johnny Archer, Tony Long, table 9. Carl Friedberger, Rick Scarlato, table 4. Carl Friedberger, Rick Scarlato, table 4. Matt Craw, Del Sim, table 1.
Oh, great.
You just moved.
I just sat down, man.
I know.
They told me, they said you got about a half-an-hour break, so I thought, okay, I'll get in the box.
Who did you play first?
I got Brian Dietzen back.
Oh, okay.
I got out 7-3 there, and another guy, Joe, who I've never met, I got him 7-1. But Matt will be a tougher competition.
You have Crawl next?
Crawl, yeah.
All right,
table
man.
1.
Get it done, brother.
Thank you. I might just see out this rack. He can wait a minute.
Hey, you want to shout out your sponsors while you're on here?
Absolutely. So as you saw the post on my page, Dell the Highlander Sim. Just recently matched up with Andy Cloth and Hal Tips. One of the other sponsors is Dynasphere Balls, and obviously Breakout Billiards. Anyone that's local down in New York, check out Richard Sue Cues. That's HSU. Custom cues and repairs over in Brooklyn. Does a great job if you're up that way. Does deliveries and will send your cue back to him as well. Very active on Facebook if you want to go and check his page out. Thank you, Jake.
Absolutely. Thank you. We saw a great match by Joe on the TV table yesterday, pulling out the tough win against Scott Haas.
Yeah, still on the winner's side. Don't know if you heard earlier, but he's originally from OKC.
I did. Somebody came up and told me that.
Wearing one of those new Mizuno gloves.
Yeah. Shout out to High Rock Store for that.
I mean, he attacked that, but that was a difficult shot to hold it. I don't think the angle was there to get back on the 2.
No, I mean, he would have really had to use more spin there, and he just, getting jacked up like that makes it
It's
tough.
kind of he has left it. This is cuttable into the side pocket.
Just got to get through the traffic here. Oh, he missed it.
Man, if he makes that, he doesn't hit the 8. But now he's just gifted an opportunity back to Joe. He won't be happy with that, shaking his head.
Yeah, you almost got to play short side here, I think, unless he can come around.
Yeah, he can go to the back rail here.
Yeah.
Just, leave the angle to come back up table. Lots of space to work around.
You want to make sure you miss the 4 here.
He doesn't want to bump it, but that's oh man. All right, I'm being pushed. So
All right,
I'm out.
Good luck, Dell. Get
Thanks,
it
brother.
done.
Oh, it just barely has enough juice to fall down.
Wow. Sorry. Nice shot by Joe and position on the 4. Needs that to hold up.
Ooh, flirting with danger.
Yeah, now you got to make a decision here. I think if he can get enough on it, you got to come 3 rails around for the 6. I don't like drawing this ball, but yeah, so I think he's switched it. That's what he's looking at. This is always the big test, whether you want to draw the ball or hit that inside to come around for the 6. You see him queued up inside there. Oh, he just punched it out. But he needs it to come out. He was trying to come below it. See, that's the tough shot with the draw. Still a makeable shot here, though, for Joe. Just cut it up thin, 8-ball by the side pocket, so really just got to put all your focus into potting this ball. Avoid a scratch and come up table. Oh, just misses it.
Oh my!
And he may have got him behind the. He did. Oh, it's close from this angle. See if we can tell by Brandon's body language if he can see the edge. He can. He looks like he's elevated here. Oh, he tried to spin it. So missed by Joe, but gets fortunate with the leave, and now he's back at the table. Well, out of line there a little bit, but comes in nice nicely 2 rails for the 9. Highlander is on the B side. He took a loss to Tuan Chow on day 1 yesterday. So he's fighting through. He's already had 2 matches today. So we wish him luck. Joe strikes first here. He leads 1-0 over Brandon. All right, guys, time for a giveaway, quick giveaway here. I'm going to ask you a question. The first person to pop up in the chat is going to get a brand new glove made by Mizuno, courtesy of HighRockStore.com. Question is, who won the 1999 World Professional Billiards Championship held in Cardiff, Wales? Only the first person to answer will win. Drop your comments in the stream, in the chat.
Unfortunate for Brandon, he scratches on the break here.
Who won the 1999 World Professional Billiards Championship held in Cardiff, Wales?
Bobby says Efren.
Efren, Bobby, you are the winner. Please send me a PM. If you're friends with me personally, Jake Lawson, just shoot me a message to my personal messenger. If not, you can send a message to the BSN Facebook page, and I'll get it. Just include your address and your email address, and we will get that out to you tomorrow. So congratulations. Do another giveaway a little bit later today. Big thanks to HighRockStore.com. Well, a little short here. So you see him trying to juice it up there. I mean, this one's tough because you can actually come in 3 rails here to the 6 with severe inside, but you know you can't hit it super hard. Frankly, he may have to do that. Yeah, so you see him queued up there with a little inside juice. Yep, he tries to come around. Perfect. Perfect shot.
That was fantastic.
Now you just got to make sure you come up. You got to decide here whether you want to come up between the 9 and the 8. Or if you want to do the same thing and carry this forward. But I think that he can come out just above. Yeah, perfect.
Comes back out nice for the 8. 8-9 easy taps.
Nice work by Joe on this rack. He leads 2-0.
So Joe up 2-0, like you said, and racking it up. I mean, Joe might be able to put himself into a really, really strong position here. I mean, up 2-0 in alternating break format's already where I'd rather be sitting, obviously. But if we can extend that out, makes it extremely difficult for Brandon to be a threat here. See what Joe's able to put together for us, for himself. One ball just barely passes the side pocket. 9 ball bounces around, but does not fall.
Joe have to wait. Almost pockets the 9 on the break, which in this format would spot, but comes up dry. Doesn't leave anything easy here for Brandon. Obviously, he can see the 1. So he elects to play safe, but doesn't get there.
And now that 9's hanging out right there in the open, makeable.
Yeah, you could actually make this 1 and pocket the 9 because you know, if you stun this over. Only thing you want to be careful about, I mean, you got to get over there for the 2. And you see him look at it there. Only thing you want to do is make sure that you don't scratch in the side. So if he's going to pocket this and stun it and try to make it, just be careful. You can see him queued up like kind of centerish. Well,
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, like, you need to go over there for the 2 anyways, so.
And actually, this makes it a little bit easier for him because when he pockets this, eventually if he gets to the 5, I mean, he's 5'9". He pretty much can be anywhere to make the 5-9 combo. So then now he looks up the bank, which tells me possibly the 3 doesn't go by the 4. You can see the 4 down here at the lower right. And it's impeding the pocket there. Ooh, so now we're going to see a bank here. We're going to see a bang, a 3 ball to the 9. Fairly straightforward shot, just a little outside English, cut it in half, and there she goes. Great shot there by Joe.
Good enough to make them both.
He leads 3-0. Take another look at his bank combo on the 9 ball. You see the 3 doesn't go down table, so he sets it up for the bank. This instant replay brought to you by Dynaspheres. You see just right off and into the 9 ball for the win. Some great shot there by Joe. Brandon's going to need a good break here to get back into the action. Trailing by 3. Oh, and look at this, Josh.
Oh boy, 1's tied up at that, like that 2-9 down there. Moment of truth.
Man, I might even try to cut. If I can see the edge of this 1, I may try to play the 2 rails down into the 2. He's joking about it. If the 3's not in the way completely, and he just clips the edge of the 1, he could come back around and pocket the 2-9. I don't know. Now he plays safe, or he pushes, and he makes the 9. Better safe than sorry. Now he's left the edge for Brandon. Of course, Brandon doesn't like the shot. He can give it back, which he does. So Joe will come back to the table.
What are you trying to do here, Jake?
Man, this is such a tough shot here. If you can see, he can see the edge of the one there. So what I'm probably thinking is I'm playing like a shot to where I can bank I want to play like I'm banking the one, but I want to get the cue ball to come in between that 7 back down to the bottom rail. So I'm playing the right side of this one, come off the top rail and the side rail, missing the 7, try to put him behind the 9, and hopefully get the cue ball, the 1 ball back to the center of the table, not where it's at right now.
Hey, we got James Blackburn tuning in. What's going on, brother? Welcome in.
So, yeah, just like that, but you don't want it to...
Too much juice?
Yeah, a little hard because, obviously you want the one... You want the one to be towards the center, So he was actually playing for the bank, it looks like. Joined in the booth by young Skylar Hess. Skylar, how are you doing today?
Good.
Back for day 2 to watch all the action.
Yeah.
Who do you like from here to win the tournament? I saw you over there watching a couple matches. Who's playing really well right now?
I know Graham Swinson is. He beat Brandon Schuff 7-5.
Yeah, a little bit of an upset there. Of course, Brandon Schuff being a pro and Graham out of North Carolina, but he's been playing fairly well.
Rick Scarlatto's playing good too.
He's playing very well. He had a great match on the TV table yesterday. Had an unfortunate loss to Mark Ford later in the day, so he'll have to do it from the B side if he wants to get there.
Sean's playing okay.
Yeah, we just saw his match. He was just on the TV table earlier. He actually probably should have been down. But he was able to come out on top.
Did he just get blocked? No, he can still see this ball.
Yeah, he can see the 4. The important part is where you're going to be left at. You can cut this ball up the rail, but you got to make sure that the 9 doesn't get in your way here. Oh, he hits it great.
What a shot.
Yeah, nice smooth stroke there by Joe. Now, this one's a little tough. Because it doesn't look like the 5 is far enough out for him to draw back for the 6. And the 6 is on the rail, man. So we're in that situation where if he bumps this 6, it's not going to go anywhere. So he's got to be careful here. I may be probably hitting this hard. Oh, man, see? Just, he was worried about the leave on the 6, too. And because of it, he comes up short on the 5, misses it, leaves it in the jaws. So Brandon just wants to get up right by where it was at, but he hits it too far. Oh, my goodness. He wanted the cue ball to be exactly where it was at before he shot the 5.
He's got to be careful because he can kick it out to where Joe can make it when he tries to kick at it. If he tries to kick at it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
See Johnny Archer sitting in the shadows over there just past the table playing Tony Long.
Oh man, what a big win for Tony that would be if he can
Take down the Scorpion.
take down the Scorpion. And if anybody can do it, it's certainly Tony Long. So, smart shot there by Brandon. Doesn't try to get too cute with it or hit it too hard, but, you know, he's going to leave the edge of the 6 here. And Joe can just marry him up on the 8, or he can go back for the 9. Oh, he marries it right on there. Great shot.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, the thing is if you use a little bit of spin, you could see he put a little inside spin on that cue ball, and it just helps spin it up next to the 8 ball. And now he's made a.
And the only shot on the table, if he gets ball in hand, the only shot on the table, if he misses it, is the side, which would be good for Joe because the 7's by the side too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see Brandon here. He's looking at coming 2 rails. Playing this just before the corner pocket to try to come in short for the 6. Oh, and he contacts the 8 first.
So close.
So that was the problem with that shot. I mean, Joe hit a perfect safe. And by forcing Brandon to come in and just make contact, he opens up the balls.
Yeah, he'd have been better off missing going too long versus coming in short and breaking those apart.
Absolutely.
And that goes to what you were talking about yesterday about, like, hey, if you're going for the breakout shot, you can't just aim to hit the balls. You need to be precise. That way you can make those situations play to your favor. Or at least give yourself the highest chances of favorability.
Yeah, it's interesting because yesterday when Dell was in the booth, we were talking a little bit about the shot that I was showing you guys in the basement when I was trying out Dell's new Highlander cue. And I was explaining like the backhand English portion. And Dell had brought it up yesterday because the shot came up in a match and the guy didn't know it, so he didn't make it. But in that situation with the kick, one of my friends, Chip Klein, he actually teaches you how to kick to hit certain portions of the ball. So just some good knowledge to have. He's a great coach, so if you need some instruction, reach out to my friend Chip Klein. He's one of the best. He's worked with Karen Core and James Aranis, just to name 2, over a few years. Super knowledgeable guy. I know you're watching, Chip, so just wanted to give you another shout out.
Yeah, I had a chance to meet him whenever he was out there at Champion Billiards with us, one of our events here.
Oh, he had a great tournament out there. He had a great tournament out there. He used to beat all these guys back in the day when he was playing all the time, and nobody knew really who he was. And he would play on the Predator Tour.
Yeah.
And just annihilate people, and they just didn't understand what was happening. But it was because he's so knowledgeable. You know, he's able to manipulate the cue ball and do all these different things. It's just a nice. I always call it like my bag of tricks. You know,
Yeah.
The more things that I know that somebody else doesn't know, it allows you to kind of get out of trouble in certain situations. So, but yeah, all around nice guy.
He is looking for a specific type of setup with his rack right now.
Yeah, so interesting enough, all the balls have to be racked in a certain pattern here at the Maryland State 9-Ball Championship. They've done this to eliminate pattern racking by creating a pattern. This way it's fair for everybody. So interesting rule, but I have to say I kind of like it because it makes it fair.
I kind of dig it, yeah.
What do you think, Sky?
Yeah, I think it's fair because some people, like, if they get the chance and they can break and run every rack with a pattern that they use.
Exactly.
And it's fair because they have to earn it, but it's also not fair because if you're using the same rack, then you have a less chance of winning.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives them a certain advantage. But, you know, even with this pattern here that they've put in place, I think that it does favor some of the stronger players as we move on in the competition because, you know, you really can get dialed in when you see which balls go where if they're paying attention. And a lot of these top players that are here today are going to do that.
Yeah.
So I expect to see more runouts.
I started learning the rack because, like, the type of break that I was using, I was always seeing the one go to the side with the cue ball. With my break, the cue ball was going to the side. And basically, like, the two... And basically what I saw was, like, on everybody, like, the 2 is on one side and the 3 is on the other, and it just goes back and forth.
Yes.
Just like this rack. It's the one on, you have to shoot it down there, and then you have to come back for the 2 on this side, and then you shoot down for the 3.
Yeah, you see how it is. You know, everything is basically coast to coast.
And that can be tough, depending on where the ball is.
And give a shout out to Thomas with a donation from earlier. Said, great job, guys. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Thomas.
Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Certainly do appreciate it. Nice shot there by Joe. Swings it out for positional on the 3. But Skyler, absolutely right. Everything is back and forth with this break.
The 3 to the 4 looks hard. Well, is that the 5 that's
Watch
on
out
the
for
rail?
the 8 ball.
Yeah, you have the 5 ball down here on the rail.
If it was the 4 on the rail, that would be hard to get back to.
See how much greatness is going on here. You got Wilkie to his to the left side of the screen. You got Johnny Archer on the table to the right. That's what you get with some day 2 action here at the Maryland State Championships. Johnny's got ball in hand over here. Looks like he's trying to figure out what he's got going on.
Wilkie in action against Graham Swinson, who took down Brandon Schuff earlier. So Wilkie got to be careful that he doesn't suffer the same fate.
Last time that I checked, Wilkie was up 3-0.
Nice. Nice
Good
shot.
shot,
Yeah,
yeah.
by Joe. Very nice touch. Great shot by just missing the 9. Comes up perfect for the 7.
It was great speed there.
Looks like he almost got straight in on it. He's going to have to either draw it, but he's got to watch out for the side. Or he could bump into the 8.
Yeah, not bad. Just draws it past the side pocket. Shallow angle now.
That's what I've been practicing, is drawing it back past the side pocket, because that comes up a lot.
You can go forward with this 2 rails. Oh, man.
That's brutal.
Unfortunate miss there by Joe.
It's going to be a little bit of a stretch here for Brandon.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue with coming past the side pocket like that when you leave a shallow angle. I mean, you can't pop it off the rail. But look at this. Brandon's
See
left
him
himself
shaking his
tough,
head.
man. And on the rail. Wow. Oh,
Drills
yeah,
it.
he hit it great. Nice shot there by Brandon to get on the board. Joe still leading 4-1. Race to 7 here at the Maryland State 9-ball championship. Alternating breaks. 9 doesn't count on the break, and 3 foul rule in effect. And of course, we're at the beautiful room here at Brews and Q's on the Boulevard. This is both Sky and myself's home room. So if you're in the area, definitely stop down and check out the action. We're going to be here all day until somebody is crowned the winner.
Let's see if we can get a shot of Wilkie's break right here. Makes the 2-ball.
Looks like he's almost straight on the 1-ball.
All right, we got Brandon ready to break over on the TV table.
Comes up dry.
I feel like Brandon's breaks have given him some trouble. Been seeing him lose the cue ball most of his breaks.
I mean, anytime you see the cue ball down here on the rail, I mean, it's not really a controlled break. I mean, ideally, 9-ball, you like to squat the cue right in the center of the table.
Just trying to jump it.
Yeah,
It's really close.
It is super close. Let's switch to the other angle and take a look here.
Looks like he can see it, though.
And look at this. He's going to get some love. Oh, no.
I thought that 8 was going to fall down.
It wouldn't give him luck. The 1-ball is behind the 4.
Yeah, it's very tough shot here for Brandon.
Appreciate all the new follows, guys. If you're brand new to the Billiard Sports Network, make sure you go ahead and follow us on our social media. Go ahead and hit that like button on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. It's completely free. It's a great way for you guys to show some support and let us know that you guys like what we're doing. Oh, he misses.
Yeah, he just couldn't see it. He was trying to just graze the 1 and make the 8, but even if he did that, he was going to be left with a tough shot for his next shot.
So you can see Joe putting his thinking cap on here, making sure he navigates this rack the way he wants to.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a safety net there with the 8 in the pocket. Plus, it lends very well to being your out ball for the 9, so. And I think that he agrees here. That's why he played the cue ball forward. And he'll play the 2-3 here, but he's got to be very careful because the 9's, the 9's big right now, right? It's huge.
One shot could ruin the whole set. Or a game.
Hey, he hit that good, though.
Yeah, he did. Donna in the YouTube chat says, good luck to everybody. She loves watching and learning different shots. She's able to learn a lot just by watching how some of these guys like to navigate. So, thanks for tuning in, Donna. I think we all learn a thing or two every time we get to come together and watch these guys play.
Just got to draw this one back. Perfect. Just makes it a whole lot easier to get below the 4. You may have to turn this a little bit off the rail. Let's see. Oh, good.
But I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to Vegas, though, because I would be missing the Maryland State 9-ball.
That's true. He nudges it. nothing really here. He's taking his time. I guess he's waiting for Johnny to get out of the way, maybe. I don't know.
No, he's waiting on
Oh,
Graham over
okay, I
here.
see. Yeah, it's I mean, pretty straightforward here.
I was trying to see what the score is on Wilkie's match here. I can tell somebody is on 3, but I can't see the other coin.
Perfect. This is perfect right here.
Yeah, that speed was great.
Because now you can just clip the side of the 8.
It might be 3-3, or Sean might be. I don't know. I know Sean was on 3 and Graham was on 0, but now it looks like Graham's on 3, so.
Putting pressure on Wilkie.
Yeah, he is.
Nice shot and nice out by Joe. He extends his lead to 5-1. Wilkie in run-out mode, though, here, so looks like he'll edge forward 4-3. Oh, he won. Wilkie won. So Wilkie must have been on 6.
Yeah, it must have been 6-3 there.
7-3, yeah.
It's good that he got 3 on him, though. That's tough against Sean.
Yeah, Graham. I mean, obviously, he was feeling that high from just beating Brandon. That's a big win for Graham, and hopefully he was trying to carry that over with Sean, but Sean just didn't want to have any of it. So Sean will continue on undefeated on the winner side. Johnny Archer locked up in battle with Tony Long. You guys can check out the brackets in the link description if you're looking for a specific player. Dry break here by Joe. Brandon comes to the table trailing. Holds the cue ball pretty good there for the 2. He's got to make something happen here, Sky. Gonna need a little help here.
All 3 goes down. But look at where the cue ball stops. That's tough. See him switching cues here.
Good job. Did he just hook himself here?
Sure did.
Wow.
Check this out.
Look at this.
Got a good shot on the 3, but cue gets blocked by the 9.
Speaking of jumping, how's your jumping coming along, Sky?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm getting, like, most of the way over the ball. I just need to put a little bit, like, more. I need to, like, get a little bit more steady with my bridge because I'm short, so I used to use the air bridge, and now I'm tall enough to do, like, the bridge to jump, and
Right.
I'm still getting used to it. It's tough.
It is tough, especially when you're, you gotta have some long fingers sometimes, and it's tough, but keep working at it. course, Skylar Hess, already a junior national champion. What's next? What do you hope to win? Tell us what your dream is to be. I know this. I know the answer to this. What is your dream for pool right now?
I want to be the I want to be in the Moscone Cup, and
You want to be the first female player to be able to play on the Moscone Cup, right?
yeah.
That's a pretty awesome goal to have.
And I want to be the youngest player to become a pro in the U.S.
Wow. No, you heard it here, folks. So when it happens, be on the lookout for young Skylar Hess. And if anybody from Matchroom is watching, she said it. She wants to be the first female.
On the record.
We need to get a female in there on the Moscone Cup teams.
I think he just missed it completely.
Yeah,
Was he
sure
trying to?
did.
Was he trying to thin it?
He sure was.
He was trying to thin it to pocket the 8.
Joe with the old head scratcher here.
Well, I mean, everything is just doesn't look nice here.
He got a good angle to come down for this 4 here. He might be able to go directly in between the 6 and the 4 here. That or he might have to he might bump the 4 a little bit.
We got a banger coming up next.
Ooh, Sean Wilkie versus Dylan Spoor. You guys definitely aren't going to want to miss this one.
Man, what a nice shot there by Joe. Shows some real restraint. He's able to bump that out. He's going to have to draw this back a little. Perfect.
Nicely done.
Put a little bottom on with English to come back.
Style points.
And he got shape.
I know.
Joe looking like he's going to be on the hill here.
Six 6-1. Joe leads. Another shout out to the local pool room here, Center Pocket, down in Crofton, Maryland. We'll be moving soon down the street to Bowie with a new, bigger, and better location. So we are all looking forward to that. 24 7-foot Pro-Am diamond tables and 5 9-foot Raison tables. Check out centerpocketlc.com for more info.
Well, the 3 ball almost went. 6 ball found the corner pocket, but look at where the 1 ball is. Blocked by the 2 with the 1 on the rail.
Tough starter.
Especially when you're down 5-1.
Is it 5-1 or 6-1?
Oh, 6-1.
Take one more, too.
Two bangs. Bang, bang. Thank you.
I think we're at 6-1 here, right, Josh?
Yes, he is on the hill.
Pun intended. as the tournament's brought to you by On the Hill Productions. See how I did my segue there, Josh?
Yeah, no, that was way too smooth and professional.
Yeah.
There was no dad joke involved.
Exactly.
Completely unacceptable, sir.
I mean, I didn't reach the level of corny as you usually do, but I wanted to show you how a proper segue was done.
No, I'm not interested. Zero interest in proper segues. The sole purpose of a segue is to make the viewer go,
Right. That's great.
Skylar, what do you like here? Are you going to try to kick at this ball, or do you try to go airborne and get a safe out of it? What do you like here?
I mean, I'm short, so I wouldn't be able to jump it. But if I would try to jump it, I probably would kick it.
He pushed.
Pushes the 7, locks it up.
I mean,
If you can kick at it to hit the side of the 1, it can tuck in more to the 7.
yeah, I don't like this at all, actually. I mean, even if he thins the 1 here. Let's see, can he get down here?
Look at the 9 blocker. Oh, no.
Yeah, so that was always going to be the issue. You had to get below the 4.
Yeah, he didn't really leave himself a good route for the cue ball to get to a spot of being hidden with any certainty. A little bit of poke and hope action there.
We got Wilkie's theme music on.
Is he playing?
I don't know. He might be back up.
Paul Lowe is playing beside us. Still got Archer and Tony Long throwing down right beside Joe here.
Maybe not. He's done. He beat Graham.
I see Brandon Schuff down there playing on the last table, too. I don't know who his opponent is, though.
He's been playing for a while.
Yeah, he really has. Look at this. Look at this layup right here. Thank you.
I mean, I guess that's the best that you could have really hoped for. Looks like 9's got him a little bit.
Bobby in the YouTube chat says, thanks for streaming. We love watching our guy from Oklahoma.
Yeah, absolutely, Bobby. I had a conversation with Joe yesterday. Super nice guy. And obviously he wasn't happy about his play, even though he screeched out the win against Scott Haas. But, he shot really well. And you can tell that he just, he definitely has the knowledge here. Look at this. I mean, just absolutely buries him behind the 4 ball. And this is true definition of punishing somebody. The guy is up 6-1. And he's just going to wait him out. Good hit.
I feel like safeties that are that pinpoint are very telling of a player's skill level, because when you're making the ball, you don't always have to control the speed perfectly, but for you to be able to control both the balls and be perfectly in line, it just says a lot to your fundamentals, your understanding of the game.
Wow, what a shot there by Joe.
With shape. With shape.
Plays the bank to the 3.
He could, if it's good enough, you could carry him into the 9.
You might be right here. There might be a little two-way action here. Take the 1 into the corner, and the cue's still going to roll towards the 9. And if you bump the 9, if 9 falls, awesome. If you don't, you still got shape on the 2.
Well, here we go for the win.
Let's see what happens.
I think you do. I think center ball hit, or maybe just below center here, because you got to go this way anyways. Oh.
There it is. Oh, man.
But look.
Look how it lays up.
No, I'm definitely kicking at this.
I would try to bank it into the 9. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, that's a good possibility, too, especially if we take a look from the other angle.
I mean, if he wants to be thirsty about it. But that's also because...
Ooh. It was so close.
I mean, down 6-1, you almost got to take a shot, right? He tried. He just didn't. He came up bad.
So does he try to bank it back at the 9 here? Do you carry him the 4?
He may be able to. He may be able to carry him. Yeah, he might be able to carry him off the 1 to the 4.
So I'm thinking send the cue up table. I mean the 1 up table.
Look at this. Pockets both balls. Now left with a tough shot on the 2. So I like playing like a cue ball safe here.
Hiding the
Yeah.
one behind the 5.
Yeah, if you can find the angle to get the 2 to just pass the 5 and leave the 1 right behind it, but it's hard to tell from here if he has it. You know, ideally, if the 5's not there, he can probably play a bank to the 9, but I don't think you need to go there just yet. From this angle, it looks like it's there, so that's what I would do. Oh, he tries to go for it and cut it all the way up table.
Tell you what, though, the cue ball ended up on the rail here.
He might only be able to see a little bit of it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a chance. Well, there's a lot that can happen here, but I feel like he could also rub that side of that 8, and the cue could still come back and tap the 9.
Oh, he hangs it. He absolutely hangs it, Josh.
He can't believe it.
Oh, now Joe's just got to settle in here. Up 6-1. There's no real pressure here. Just
play your game.
play your game, exactly. He's come out nicely down here for the 5. We might see it end very quickly here. You know, because of the angle is, you know, he doesn't have to punch this out. I mean, he could just draw this to the rail and play the 7-9 and be done. Well, he doesn't. He goes for the run out, but this is kind of what happens, right? Like he comes up a little too far or a little too short one way or the other here on the 7.
I would have tried to get around to the 7-9 combo instead.
Yeah. He
Because
certainly,
you can miss this, and
just like that. Look
You
at
might
this.
get a bump.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
He's just kind of smiling as he walks back around the table. He knew it almost happened.
Yeah, on that shot, I think he's going to look back at that shot on the 5 ball and realize, Joe, that you could have dragged the cue a little bit with a draw and just play the 7-9 from there.
I think Brandon's getting a little too excited because
Well, this is probably the simplest run out he's had this match. So, door not closed just yet on Brandon. Still trails 6-2.
he probably let out a breath after that rack. The 9 just hanging there.
Yeah, it's so tough because
I wonder if he was avoiding the cheese on the 9 just to do it.
some people will do that if the run out is there. They'll try to go for the run out, but
It could be that, or it could be just that, you're about to close out the match, that little bit of cloudiness in your judgment because you kind of feel like you've already won, so you're not super analyzing things. It could be that, too, because I haven't really disagreed with his patterns. That was like the first major decision that we've looked at and been like, maybe.
I mean, now, had the angle been a little bit more severe on the 5, he could have come across the table and played the 7 in the other side pocket.
Yeah.
And got out from there, but I thought the angle was a little shallow, so I just like hitting a little draw and then playing the 7-9.
Brandon has a chance here.
Yeah, I mean,
He can go for the 3-9, or he can just make the 3 and run out. The only really hard thing about it is getting back from the 2 to the 3, honestly. Everything's either by a pocket or...
oh, I think he's going to get on... well, no. Well, that is unlucky.
He's tree topping.
Gotta stroke the ball to get around to get to the 3.
Yeah, this is going to be tough, man.
I think he's just going to have to roll this and take some medicine. Oh, he missed it.
Missed.
So Joe's going to have to do some work here.
He doesn't look very happy.
Joe's got a couple options here. If he can pocket the 2 and get to the bottom rail here, he can play he can play the 3 and play a safe. The 3-9 is always there. Whether it be the combo or the carom. So he's got a couple different options here. I think he's going to try to stroke this off the rail back over to the top rail. Here he goes. He wants to hit the 4. Great shot.
Can he see the whole ball?
It is tough to tell. It is tough to tell. He's going to be jumping for a combo here.
Well, it's good thing is though, if he's only going over like the 1/8 of the 5 ball, just you want to keep the cue on the table. You don't have to be super elevated here because there's not much of the 5.
Ooh, missed it.
Yeah.
Left the 3 tough, though.
You could lock up the cue ball up behind the 9, but
I'm probably going for this shot here. 4 balls in the pocket. You can hit this with severe inside and send the 3 to the 4.
See how Brandon's feeling about it.
I mean, he definitely can lock him to the 9. That's what he did. So by hitting that severe inside, you're guaranteed to come over to that side of the table like he did.
You might have to clip this with inside again.
Yeah, I think you're right. You want to come down like just...
Really soft, though, because you got to hold it for the 5 ball.
No.
Like Annie might.
So, like, if you're going to hit that shot, you got to come in with a lot of spin right before the rail and try to get the cue ball to trail up and back down. But this is, this could be the...
this could be it.
This could be it for Brandon.
But like last time, Joe, I think missed the 5 ball and Brandon ran out.
And he's got a little bit of a tough angle here. He's just going to have to come back. There you go. So this is the shot here. Man, this is a tough one here too because I see the shot a lot. You know where you're deciding which way to go, but you got to go up in the corner here and just stun this to the rail for the 7 in the opposite corner. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. See him shake his head a little bit. He wanted to be more straight.
Yeah, because now he's traveling towards the 8 ball here. He needed to be on the other side of the shot line on the left side.
He's got a little room if he wants to jack up a little bit and play short side on the 8, which may be his only option. Or he can go forward like center as much as possible and go short side. Oh, he had enough. Oh, great shot.
Boom. We saw him weigh his options there. He was jacked up at first, and then he leveled out his cue and decided to play for the bump here. Works out great.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. I thought he was going to do it again, Sky. We haven't seen a real big comeback yet on the TV table.
No, we haven't.
So that would be exciting.
I think Brandon conceded right here.
He sure has. So Joe, moving on, still on the winner's side. Bobby from Oklahoma rooting for his boy. He will continue on.